gate on the first play. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Get it.
On the zone read, it's a give to Tootin. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 7. for him on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 60 back. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That is hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
39 yards.
A big play there for the Raiders. 39 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Raiders are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chiefs 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Attack!
A run with Harris. Room to run past midfield. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 55 yards on the game.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Yellow!
Harris trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
3rd and goal.
Yellow!
He'll try to run with Harris. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10.
Raiders 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kevin Pirates! Here we go! Cougar 19!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
40, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Play action here. Mahomes out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A pass taken in by Harris. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
15, 15.
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
18 rattle. Let's go now. 6, 7.
Back to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big play for KC. An even 40 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time. It's Harris. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead.
Raiders 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Attack, attack!
Here's Harris. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
43!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Right here, down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
On
line.
play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This one, a deep shot for Rice. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Butker's kick is good. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set! Liking 18, go!
They'll run. It's Tootin. And mark them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
He'll look to throw.
And 6.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. First down, Vegas.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Brings up second and
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
41-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders back within 7. It's 24-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and 10.
Yellow, 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Yellow, yellow. What's that?
Now it's Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
On the ready.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
Ready? 15, tied in. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion now, it's Miller.
Cowboys.
Throwing now on first and 10. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
It's going to be third. They need one. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. got it. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
The score, Chiefs 31, Raiders 24. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Get it.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. No problem there on the extra point. And the Raiders will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll try the right side now with Harris. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, KC.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes now to throw again. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
at their own 20-yard line.
Run over center now with Tootin, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Las Vegas.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
60 average.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
26 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Heath. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Let's go now.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
The kicker on.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Mahomes now on second down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Forced to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
18 Cardinal.
Tootin trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cam Scanaboo. Touchdown, Raiders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Yellow, 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
18 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, it's Harris. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Mahomes back. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
It's second down and
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, 15.
Play action here. Mahomes forced out wide. He runs with it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 21, here's second down and 6.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Raiders has got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the ground, here's Chipman. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
18, 5 in. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Miller. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
19.
They'll drop to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Raider first
60
down.
boxes.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, break. Hey, shut up.
Now give, running right, it is Tootin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Taken down.
Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Right back to Tootin. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Rig alert, rig alert. Rig. Ready, go. Check smash. Huh.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
40. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Now a screen set up for Harris. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23.
There's the spike. It comes with 15 seconds on the clock. Now the Raiders going to use the 1st of their timeouts, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Easy. Yellow.
One last shot now for Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot